Hello and welcome to this video on how to run multiple linear regression here in RStudio. Let's load in the data. Let's have a quick view of the data using head.df. We can see that the data has several columns: gender, study hours, attendance rate, math score, reading score, writing score, parental EDU, test prep, and whether the student passed or failed. Now let's run a linear regression using reading score as our dependent variable and gender, study hours, attendance rate, parental EDU, and test prep as our independent variables. We'll use data equal to df, as df includes our variables. The summary of the model will include all of the statistics, including multiple R squared, adjusted R squared, the coefficients, and the p-values. Now let's go ahead and run the model. Here we can see the coefficient estimates for each of the variables. We can also look at the t-value. We can also look at whether the variables are significant or not. And here we can see that none of the variables are below the threshold of 0.05. The multiple R squared is 0.03, and the adjusted R squared, which penalizes for the number of variables, is negative 0.04. This indicates that the model is extremely poor. And this is also indicated by the p-value of 0.05, which is substantially greater than the required p-value of 0.05. Now let's look at some diagnostic plots to see if all of the assumptions of linear regression are upheld by the model. Here the residuals versus fitted plot indicates that the residuals are consistently spread out across the fitted values. This indicates that there aren't any hidden patterns within the residuals that might be affecting the model. And we can also see that from the scalar location plot, which shows that the standardized residuals are consistently spread across the fitted values. In the QQ plot, we see that the data are normal as the data points line up across the line. The residuals versus leverage plot shows whether any outliers might be affecting the model's performance. And here we can see that none of the outliers pass the Cook's distance line. And that's how we perform multiple linear regression here in RStudio.